Oh, hey there. You've caught me playing Diablo 4. 4? It's Diablo 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. Number 4. The newest one. um, I've already played a little bit of it off camera, but we're going to be starting a hardcore character today. I've never done anything like this before because I'm always way too scared to lose all my progress, but we're going to try, and basically the rule is going to be if I die, then the playthrough is over, kind of thing. That's just how it's going to go. Um, there might be a few people expecting a Street Fighter playthrough. I don't know whether or not that's going to happen because the story mode is a little bit. It wasn't like the story itself isn't phenomenal. It seems just more as a vessel for you to create your own character, which is like fine, but whatever. Yeah, Diablo. This has been so much fun. Like, so much fun. I probably should have checked before clicking, starting the recording, whether or not we'd actually be able to get into the game. But I think we should be fine. I've not had any issues at all. So, yeah, you can see how much I've played. I started playing sort of one of each character, basically. Um, and yeah, I mean, like, I would say my favorites are between probably God, I can't remember the names of any of the classes to say anywhere on the thing. Druid, Druid, and Necromancer are my sort of two favorites, I think. With Sorcerer being my least favorite, hence why I've not really played much of. Nothing on the skill tree really spoke to me. But what we're going to be playing is Necromancer. So this will be fun. So much fun. Um, how do I decide on like making it hardcore? So I mean, we're going Necromancer. We're gonna be a dude. We are gonna. Does that have the hairstyle that I want already? Yes. Uh, customize. Okay, what does my boy look like? So we're making him like super pasty. He's gonna be pretty pasty. He's got teal eyes at the moment. We're gonna go light blue. We're gonna go. Yeah, the starting face is fine. So the hairstyle is exactly what I want. We're going to go for white hair because that is just what I do. No facial hair because again that is what I do. Accessories. Um. Oh, what are we going for here? I don't know actually. Hmm. I didn't think this far ahead. I should have done. That's the problem. Maybe because of the build we're doing, we're going to have the red makeup because we're going to be doing a blood build, which yeah could be a lot of fun. Jewelry. The main one that matters is what we can see here, and I'm going to go for like a red earring if that is an option. I think it is. There it is. Oh, it's double. You know what? That looks pretty cool. I like that. Markings. So do we? I can't remember if there's anything that I actually love here or not. See, that's pretty cool. I wish it wasn't quite so crazy on the face. That's the one I've been going for with most of my characters. We've looked that way. Uh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, screw it. We'll go for that and in red. All right, so hardcore. Jesus. Oh, I didn't think what we were actually going to call our character. Um, I've already called a character Howl as well, so will it let me name two characters Howl? Let's find out. Okay, it might be fine. I guess we can just name our characters the same. Um, so the way it's going to work, I'm going to watch all of the cutscenes. I might listen to all the dialogue as well. Uh, don't know. We're also going to play it fairly safe. We're going to be sort of, we're not going to be trying to like do anything too crazy. Um, so like, if needs be, we will turn um, We will turn the difficulty down to 1 if I think that things aren't very comfortable. But we're gonna start at veteran. Once your character dies, they cannot be revived. All characters below the level 10 will vanish upon death, while characters level 10 and above will be remembered in the Hall of Fallen Heroes. Okay. I don't actually know how much more difficult hardcore is, if it's like they actually up the difficulty or what. But either way, we're gonna watch an opening cutscene. One thing that
Sanctuary was never meant
you know what?
for humankind.
We'll just listen.
It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
So this game is gorgeous, like for an asymmetric, like top-down kind of dealio. Like so much effort and detail has been put into the world and the character designs. It's like really astonishing to me. I will say the only thing that's kind of been a little bit lacking is the character customization, which like honestly like compared to what it was in the previous Diablos, which was pretty much none. Like, this is great. This is really great. But I would have liked to have seen more variations of things that you can do. I would have also liked to be able to make, like, different body types with the different character classes. Because, like, say, like, you play a druid, you have to be, like, a big, chonky, kind of bearded dude. Whereas, like, my kind of character is, like, the kind of character that I've made. You know, a sort of slim, slender, long-haired kind of character. I've just realised, does my character have lipstick? We can change that. I liked the red eye makeup. I didn't realise that he maybe had lipstick. Oh, maybe not. He might be okay. Yeah, it would have been nice to be able to make like a slim druid or a slim barbarian or a chonky necromancer. Do you know what I mean? Like just having the options for people. But unfortunately, that just isn't a thing, which is a real shame. And I'm hoping that they tweak it in future so that you can make your character look exactly how you want. But like, you know, this is fine. This is fine. You know, I'm only complaining to the extent of like, in a perfect world, I would like it to be like that. It's not like it's ruining the game for me or anything. It really isn't. So I'm not too sure how much time I'm actually going to have on this recording because I do have something else going on. I thought I was going to have a little bit more time than I did, but than I do even. So I'm not too sure how far we're actually going to be able to get. I'm also curious to know if my starting skill point is going to already be available, or whether hardcore characters are completely separate from the rest of your characters, because I've unlocked like a passive skill point just by playing the game, and that applied to all of my characters. Alright, so we're basically straight in.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Do I have a skill point? It doesn't look like I do. So yeah, they didn't give me a skill point. Interesting. So alright, we're gonna go and fight these walks just over here, just to sort of see how difficult it is. Okay, it looks the same. So, necromancer, you kill stuff, and then you can raise the dead from the corpses of your slain foes, basically. And that is, generally speaking, how they work. If you have already got the maximum number, like I do at the moment, when you raise something, it fails and that heals your currently active ones, basically. So we're probably not actually going to be using summons for all that much of the playthrough. This is going to be pretty summon free. Don't remember where the other enemies are. But just to begin with, we are going to be using them. Oh god, that's my own skeleton. That was terrifying. Okay. So yeah, we could really do with that initial first skill point. Because that first skill point is going to unlock me my basic attack. Like, my proper basic attack. Oh man, we might not be able to get too far with this. That's very annoying.
Another abandoned town. Demons everywhere.
So this becomes a fast travel point later.
He bit me.
So this is a very...
He's a wild one.
It's a very bleak, dark world in this game. So I have analog stick drift. If my character turns left, that is the stick.
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush. I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time.
Have
This
I now?
madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Oh no.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all. Kill us all.
Well, that's not good.
What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Okay. Well, these guys seem friendly. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen
There is
to any
evil
of them.
staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
So we've got some vendors and stuff. Seems like a happy little town. It isn't safe here.
Protect us from whatever is out there. We have nowhere else to turn.
I'll have a crack
Evil
at
is
it.
gathering strength in those ruins. I will bring it to heal.
Truly?
See, my character's like
Thank you.
facing left right now. Not my choice. Okay, we have our first skill point. Wait, yes? Yes, okay, cool. So, what we want, so we have a choice. We can go for bone, blood, or two variations of darkness, like magic. We, as I say, are going to go for blood. So the idea is eventually we're basically going for a safe build is what we're going for. And to begin with, our skeletons are going to be a very big deal to making that work. Later on, we're not going to be using them as much. We're going to be using something else. But... okay. So yeah, as you can see...
Should clear up when the storm has passed.
As you can see, I now have a blood magic thing. It's ranged, and eventually it's going to heal me. So yeah, you see they healed up a little bit there. Oh, that's a deer. We don't need to worry about the deer. Skeletons? But that's my thing. How could you do this to me, video game? Okay. Nice. From what I remember... I'm sure there's like sometimes a chest around here. Not right now. So I personally think that when you raise a corpse, when you've got all of your minions out, it should fully heal one of your minions, rather than just healing like a little bit to all of them. So I believe... oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, actually. Screw it. I seem to remember getting ambushed up here. Oh no. Okay, I guess we're good. Awesome. Well, we're going to put on our armor, because that is very important. Don't worry about the aesthetic, we will sort that out soon. And yeah, this is the first dungeon. Okay. So I'm really sorry if this is dark. I will watch this back afterwards, and if it's too dark, I'll adjust my settings for the next video. But for right now, it's just going to stay like this. So our next upgrade is a very important one. Oh, actually, no, it'll be the upgrade after. I think, do you need 2 or 3 skill points to unlock your second ability? Don't know. Well, we're about to find out. So yeah, with blood magic, whenever you kill an enemy, it has a chance to drop like a blood orb. And that blood orb can heal you, basically. Which is super useful. Yep, they're better. That's worse. Okay. Oh, should we? Nah, we'll level up once we have a few skill points. Sorry, you guys couldn't see anything there, because... Oh, recipe for elixir what, sorry? Yeah, who knows? Anything in here? Nope. Some gold, which I don't think I picked up, but they gave it to me anyways. Okay. So far, so simple. We're not really having to worry too much at the moment. Okay, nice. Oh god, barrels. Skeletons, run! I'm currently trying to decide, like, at what point to get rid of my summons. Because there will be a point where we will. Oh, didn't even realise he was still alive. And a chest, that's good. So you can get like booby-trapped chests, which is something to be very aware of. Come on, enemies. You guys are just not going to see any combat, because I'm just not going to be on the screen for like the entirety of this. No, I'm kidding. Man, it really doesn't heal them for very much. That's kind of crazy. I was really hoping that they would heal for more. On my next level up, I'll rejig my equipment. Oh god.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, he's not ready yet. Okay, we're fine. We're doing fine. Another level up. That's good. Nice. Okay. We're just gonna raise up all these corpses so that we can heal our boys. So raising corpses doesn't really cost you anything, and there are also passives that make it so that raising corpses will actually like give you a benefit. So like restoring your mana, for example. We're not really using mana at the moment, but we will be soon. As a matter of fact, we might be able to do it now. Oh wait, I think I hear evil. Matter of fact, we'll wait until we're at the boss door before we level up again. Or shall we? No, we're going to level up now. Okay, so we need more. So I'll have to pick up a blood orb. Yep, so we're going to get all of that. An additional 20 attack speed or life as fortify. So, yeah, we want that. And so we don't have any more, right. Okay, I should have actually bought, just realised we haven't done our armor. Wait, that? Yeah, sure, that's that. Okay. Cool. Hey, they look cooler. Okay. Oh, right, we're back here. Cool. I know where we are now. So we're actually pretty close, I think, to like where the boss room is, right? I might be wrong. No, not quite yet. Got a little bit further to go. And we should level up, I think, one more time. So at the moment now, picking up a Blood Orb will increase the damage of my next attack, which is super useful. And it also offers me some Fortify, which is kind of almost like Lifesteal. It's kind of like almost a bit of like a damage reduction over shield, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's very useful. Oh, there's a shaman. There we go. So how are we doing? We are at level 4 at the moment. So next level we'll buy our first active skill. Or, sorry, our first core skill is what they call it. Okay. Nothing in there. Nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Just heal my boys. A little bit. How much closer are we? How much closer are we? How much further are we is what I'm trying to say. Oh, do they heal over time? I think they might heal over time, you know. Okay. So I'm not really too sure what the optimal way to play this is. I don't know whether you should just focus on buying all of your core skills first, or whether you should level things up first, and then just have a few powerful skills as opposed to lots of different skills. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm also really hoping we don't run into the Butcher. The Butcher can show up. Super powerful, like, boss demon that just sort of shows up in the dungeon and can just, like, destroy you. Okay, that's a level up. Level up is good. What am I hearing? Who knows. Do we want skirmishers? Well, we'll find out in a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to unlock our first other skill. Now, I am thinking, so that's 30, that's 15. Okay, so this one's going to have a little bit more utility, so we'll go for that. So we now have our second skill. And this skill will deal a lot more damage, but it will consume our blue resource in the bottom left. Strides leggings. Is there anything else over here? That's a negative. And, right, I think we're at the boss battle. I really hope I don't perish awkwardly. You know what, let's make sure that all of our stuff is as good as it can be. Wait, hang on. Did I go past something? Yeah, I did. Thought I did. Cool. Okay, I think we're as good as we can be. This is the boss room, I believe. Yep. So this boss isn't actually too difficult. So now we have a blood spear.
I lack the required essence.
I'm not ready yet.
You guys aren't actually getting to see the boss fight.
I need more time.
Okay, we're doing fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm out of essence.
Nice. We're basically there now. Okay. Excellent. Just going to take all of that. Yeah, that went pretty smoothly. I don't really have any issue with how that went at all. Like, I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? We didn't level up, so we're going to carry on going. And then I think we just head back to town, I think, is the next thing that we do. We're not going to hurt any of the deer, that's just mean. It really annoys me that you can't activate this teleport point. Okay. So, how much time do I have left? Because, as I say, I have something else that I need to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna just play out this last bit.
Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
So I really love the way that they play with the perspective in this one. They actually give you different camera angles, but they still keep it sort of like the top-down sort of kind of. It's never quite like a normal cutscene. It still feels like you're playing Diablo. I'll also say this in and of itself was really effective. This whole thing that is about to happen, like, this was like such a good like first little story event, and it introduces you to the way the world works. And just like how like messed up everything is here. Like, even just the way the music is just sort of like, just that one string in the background, just really eerie. Very big fan. So I don't know if I should be reading this. I have really bad hay fever at the moment, and the more I talk, the more my throat starts to scratch. So these could be some somewhat quiet episodes, but we'll see. Oh, this is so cool. God, this is dark. Even for me, this is dark. Like I said, like
blood, my mother's body. So,
as in light-wise, it's dark.
witness her glory before you die.
So we've been contaminated with some sort of like thing that he's put into our mouths.
Ready yet.
Boom.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up!
Alright,
We have to
alright.
fight our way out!
I'll get up.
Take them! May the light preserve us.
Alrighty. It's me and Yosef.
Lost souls! All of you!
Oh yeah, I have blood spears now. Nice. Okay, and then out we go.
You are blessed like us
Nice.
now.
We did it.
That was all of them. Right willing.
Okay, so she has a key that we need. And then...
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and...
I've been petaled.
What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
Yes, sir.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
One step ahead of you. Okay, so I've just gotten word that I need to be packing up now, basically. So, yeah, this was basically our first episode. The last thing that we are going to actually do, we'll just sort out our equipment real quick whilst we're wrapping up. Yep, dagger, that's good. I'm not going to take the two-handed. We're not going to use any two-handed stuff. But yeah, the last thing I wanted to show you, the Book of the Dead. So this is unique to the Necromancer. You can customize your summons, basically. So that one is a critical strike thing, whereas the first one is you can summon an additional one. And whenever you change the passive, it desummons all of your skeletons, so you have to like resummon them. You can also choose instead to unsummon them to make your character stronger. So that would just give me extra critical strike chance, basically. And they all have different things, and there's also different types of summons. So like at level 8 I unlock shielded ones, and at level 12 I unlock ones with scythes. So yeah, and you can also get mages and golems as well. Very, very cool. All very, very cool. Yeah, this has basically been a first little introductory episode. I know it was only a short one, and we only did a little bit. We cleared one dungeon, fought one boss. I mean, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest with you. We'll get another ability next time, which is going to be another healing ability, which is good. And yeah. I'm really looking forward to doing this, to be honest with you. And the idea of, like, you know, if you die, you are dead, is really cool to me. I wouldn't do it off camera, but, like, as a concept for a video, it makes it a lot more intense. So, yeah, 3 cheers for that. Anyways, this has been the end of the first episode, so thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.